ॐ पूर्णमदः पूर्णमिदं पूर्णात् पूर्णमुदच्यते पूर्णस्य पूर्णमादाय पूर्णमेवावशिष्यते। ॐ शान्ति शान्ति शान्तिः। शङ्करं शङ्कराचार्यं केशवं वादरायणं सूत्रभाष्यकृतौ वन्दे भगवन्तौ पुनः पुनः। ईश्वरो गुरुरात्मेति मूर्तिभेदविभागिने व्योमवद्व्याप्तदेहाय दक्षिणामूर्तये नमः। ॐ शान्ति शान्ति शान्ति। नारायणं नमस्कृत्य नरं चैव नरोत्तमं देवीं सरस्वतीं व्यासं ततो जयमुदीरयेत। ॐ शान्ति शान्ति शान्ति। वर्ष नंबर 9। श्रोत्रं चक्षुस्पर्शनं च रसनं घ्राणम् एव च अधिष्ठाय मनस्यायं विषयानुपसेवते। I repeat one more time. श्रोत्रं चक्षुस्पर्शनं च रसनं घ्राणम् एव च अधिष्ठाय मनस्यायं विषयानुपसेवते. See the word meaning. Srotram, the ear; Chakshu, the eye; Sparshanam, the organ of touch; Cha, and Rasanam, the organ of taste; Granam, the organ of smell; Ev, even; Cha, and Adhisthaya, presiding over; Manaha, the mind; Cha, and Ayam, this soul; Vishayan, objects of the senses; Upasevate, enjoys. See the translation. Presiding over the ear, the eye, the sense of touch, the tongue and the nose, and the mind. This jiva experiences these objects of sense. The topic is going on. Sri Krishna was describing about jiva. Jiva means the individual soul, the limited soul. And in previous verse, Sri Krishna gave an example of the wind. Like a wind, when it goes one place to another, it takes some particles of smell. Like there is a rose garden, and winds passes through that garden. The roses are there in the ground, but wind takes some particles of fragrance of roses. If there is a particle of bad smell, there may be gutter. The air can take some bad particles. Then we can smell. We can experience there is some smell in the air. And we know air does not have the quality of smell. This was an example. So Sri Krishna was saying, "O Arjun, same, when a Jivatma, the individual soul, when it gives up one body and takes another body, Sariram yadavapnoti yachaput kramati sara." Like when someone gets transferred one place to another, and we take our stuff, valuable stuff. We cannot take everything from there. You cannot take the walls of the house. You cannot take the land of the house. You cannot take your garden with you. But you take some stuffs, valuable stuffs. As I told you, like your documents, your jewelry, your money, passport. Same when this Jivatma, the individual soul, dies, leaves one body, this gross body, and it is not liberated. So it has to take another body. The question is, this body has gone. The gross body cannot go with you. The gross body cannot travel one place to another place with you, one life to another life. But some valuable things you can take. The individual self can take. And what are these? Sri Krishna enumerate here. Srotram. Srotram. The ear, the eye, the tongue, the sense organs, and along with the mind. In other words, I would say, he's saying that the subtle body, and I know you have idea about the subtle body. This is the gross body. This gross body cannot travel, cannot go with us in another life. But our subtle body will go with us. And that is the sense organs, organ of actions, the 5 pranas, the life force, and mind and intellect. These 17 elements are cause for subtle body. So our subtle body will go with us one life to another life. There we will take another gross body. And see, we have to understand, we have to know what is the sense organs and what is the slots in our body. We have to know these eyes, these ears, actually they are not sense organs. They are their slots. Slot. Like in your mobile, there is slot for your SIM. So these sense organs, they reside in the slots. This eye which we are watching, this is not the sense This is not I. This is a place where I is residing. This ear is not actually ear. This is a slot. Just slot. Tongue is not a tongue. This is just slot where our sense organs are residing and working. So Sri Krishna says, these things are more valuable than your gross body. And see what we do. We are always very, very serious about gross body, about my body, weight, my heart, my kidney, my liver, my this and that. We are so conscious. Always 24/7 we are working for that. Our body should be healthy. Our liver should be healthy. Our heart should be perfect. Kidney should work properly. So 24/7 we are thinking about this stuff, which will not go with you. And which will go with us, we are not thinking any time. And that is subtle body. So Sri Krishna says, when Jivatma, the individual soul, leaves one body and takes another body, and with this stuff. And see what happened. When someone leaves this human body, and next body, that person will not get human body. Their body may be insect, animals, any creature, birds. And there are so many bodies, they don't have all slots for sense organs. Like tree. Tree cannot see, tree cannot hear, tree cannot smell. But be careful. The sense organs are there. Their slots are not available there. So that is why they cannot work. They are there. When the individual soul, when he residing in the insect body, there are all sense organs. Because there is no slots, they cannot work. But when the Jivatma, which is residing in the insect body, leaves that body and takes another human body, then all sense organs will started working. Manasyaya Vishayanupasevate, he started experience everything. And when takes another body, all stuffs are there. There is a sense organs, there is a mind, everything is there. Then you have to start new life. Again, same college, schooling, LKG, UKG, elementary, this. Again, marriage and a job, and kids, this and that. Again, same procedure. Vishayanupasevate. Another, there are enemies, there are friends. Now see the another one. Utkramantam stitam vapi bhunjanam va gunanvitam vimudhananu pashyanti jnana chakshushaha. I repeat. Utkramantam stitam vapi bhunjanam va gunanvitam vimudhananu pashyanti jnana chakshushaha. See the word meaning. Utkramantam, departing. Sthitam, staying. Va are api, also. Bhunjanam, enjoying. Va are gunanvitam, united with the gunas. Vimudha, the deluded, not anupashyati, do see. Pashyanti, behold him. Jnana chakshusa, those who possess the eyes of knowledge. Now see the translation. Persons who are deliberately deluded do not see it even when it is living or residing in the body, or experiencing, or in association with the qualities. Those with the eye of knowledge, they can see. So see the play of the Jiva. Sri Krishna is giving two categories here. One is the Vimudha, the person who is with delusion. Another is a Jnana Chakshusaha, the person of understanding. Understanding of what? Understanding of what? Try to understand. Sri Krishna is talking about Jivatma, about limited consciousness. In this world, in this phenomenon, there is not only this inert world. In this world, in this cosmos, obviously there is inert. But don't forget, this inert is not just for inert. This inert is along with the consciousness. Why do you not recognize that consciousness? We are recognizing everything. We are noticing everything. So very beautiful the scenery, very beautiful the beaches, the mountains, the greenery, this and that. Body, building, everything is so beautiful. So we are noticing everything. This gadget is very beautiful. This mobile is very, very beautiful. This and that. So we are noticing, recognizing only objects. This body is very beautiful. Sri Krishna is pointing out, why are you not recognizing the consciousness? Consciousness is also here. Yes, there is inert. But do not forget, this inert is with the consciousness, for the consciousness, because of consciousness. And we are very, very busy with the inert. Body is also inert. So Sri Krishna is making point. Vimudha cannot pashyanti. Vimudha, the deluded one. The deluded one means the person who can see only objects, who can understand only visible things. Like I gave you an example. If fan is running, fan is moving, our eyes are reporting there is a fan which is moving. But electricity, it is invisible. There is electricity as well, but electricity you cannot see. The moving fan we can watch, we can see. So normally, there is fan visible, but there is invisible electricity. And that's because of that electricity which is not visible, this fan is moving. This bulb is lighting. This gadget is working. This is working. Because something is there which is not visible. And that invisible is more important than this visible. That is more important. If you don't have electricity and you have fan, you have AC, then what? So Vimudha means the person who is only engaged with the objects. Sri Krishna says, just apply little intelligence, just little. Utkramantam sitam vapi hunjanam va gunanvitam. You are watching. There is a person, there is animal. I am saying animal because you love the God. I'm not talking about the dog. See, you are watching, we are seeing. There is a person, there is an insect, there is an animal, birds. They are moving. They are moving. Utkramantam. Utkramantam is suddenly the person dies, departed. He left the body. Utkramantam. Yesterday, that person was so big personality. His one gesture, people were watching. People were excited to listen one word. Today, nothing is there. Just dead body. And no one is interested in that dead body departing. So something had happened. Yesterday, when you saw that person was dead, doing everything, today nothing is there. So something had happened. Why? Something was there invisible, which is not there, and that is why body, we call it dead body. Sthitam, when he is enjoying, experiencing everything, eating, going, doing everything. Why? Something should be there. Something invisible is inside. And because of that, we are keep doing, keep moving. Because of that. Bhunjanam va gunanvitam. Sometimes eating, sometimes fasting, sometimes watching, sometimes running, sometimes sitting. All these are happening because which is invisible. And sometimes gunanvitam. Gunanvitam means guna. As we studied in chapter 14, last chapter, sometimes that person is angry. Anger is there. Anger is there because of, have you seen any time the dead body is angry? No. That body is miserable. That body is happy. It is not going to happen. So if someone, somewhere happiness is happening, somewhere misery is taking place, somewhere delusion may be, not because of the dead body, not because of the only body, because of that invisible consciousness, gunanvitam. So Sri Krishna says that consciousness is so apparent, like objects are so apparent. If you apply little intelligence, little, objects are very, very apparent. No one can deny. But you cannot deny the consciousness as well. How can you deny? Something is happening. And that action, inert cannot do that. These actions cannot be done by any object. A chair cannot move in itself. The body cannot move in itself. Body is moving. There is anger, there is a peace, there is a hunger, there is envy, attachment, detachment. So these things cannot be happen in the inert. So consciousness is very, very clear. Vimudha nanupashyanti. Bhagavan Sri Krishna says, oh Arjun, that is why this person is vimudha. That person cannot understand. Consciousness, the Jivatma, the individual soul is so clear, so apparent like sunlight. And that person is saying there is no consciousness. Consciousness in the body is just a chemical reactions. So Sri Krishna said, these are the vimudha. Vimudha. They are watching and they are not watching. Shankaracharya somewhere wrote, Pashyannapina pashyati mudha. Even though you are watching, you are not watching. And same incident, another person also is watching. And that Sri Krishna says, Jnana Chakshushaha. Very beautiful word, Jnana Chakshushaha. Chaksha means the eye. Eye has capacity to explore something. But not this eye has so much capacity. Sri Krishna is talking another eye, and that eye is eye of knowledge, eye of understanding. So let's understand. Like, if you are not able to read the Hindi font, if you cannot read, if you do not know the Arabic, the French, any other language, and book is there, fonts are there in very bold shape, but you cannot understand. Like there is a X-ray, there is your MRI, CT scan, ECG. For us, the ECG is nothing, just line which going up and down. I can see the line. I can see in X-ray there is a bone, but I cannot understand what is this matter. To understand that, one person should have another chakshu, another understanding. Jnana chakshushaha. If you want to understand what is written in your ECG, these eyes are not capable to give its knowledge. If you want to understand what is showing in your X-ray, you have to learn. Then you can understand, yes, this is fracture. This is broken. This ECG report is not good or good. So X-ray, anybody can see, but only doctor can understand. Why? Because doctor has Gyan Chakshu for that report. We have only Chakshu, we have only vision. We can see there is a shapes. In my ECG, they are going up and down. I can count. So we don't have the vision. Doctor has that special vision. The doctor can see, yes, your report is good or your report is not good. Pashyanti jnana chakshushaha. So Sri Krishna says, if someone has the knowledge of eye of knowledge, and here subject matter is not your report. Your subject matter is not your ECG report. Your subject matter, Sri Krishna is saying, consciousness. If you want to see consciousness, then you have to have a special vision. If you want to understand consciousness, the body can be seen. Everybody is watching body. You can watch, you can see the human being, the animals, the insects, even atom. Anybody can be seen. But this body is with consciousness. If you want to know that consciousness, you must have the special vision. Special vision. And that vision Sri Krishna is calling Jnana Chakshu. You must have proper training. Like if some person wants to become a doctor, you have to follow all procedures. So Jnana Chakshu, if someone wants to see that consciousness, you must develop the understanding of the consciousness. Then you will see the body and you can see the consciousness within in the body. Now, next one. Yatanto yoginasyainam pasyantyatmanyavasthitam yatanto pikritatmano nainam pasyantya chetasa. I repeat again. Yatanto yoginasyainam pasyantyatmanyavasthitam yatanto pikritatmano nainam pasyantya chetasa. Now see the word meaning. Yatantaha, striving, yoginaha, the yogis, cha and enam, this, pashyanti, see, atmani, in the self, avasthitam, dwelling, yatanta, striving, api, also, akritatmanaha, the unrefined, no, not, enam, this, pashyanti, see, achetasa, unintelligent. Now see the translation. Sri Krishna says, O Arjun, the yogis who are diligent see this one is existing in themselves. The non-discriminating one who lack self-control do not see this one, though they may be diligent. Now Sri Krishna is taking another step. He says, Arjun, there are two types of people. Category are two. And he says one is yogi. Yogi. I will explain. Another is akritatma. There are two type people. One is yogi. It's a name, just yogi. Yogi, it may not mean the who is doing the pranayam, pratyahara, the following the Patanjali. No. Yogi means the person who is striving. Another is akritatma. They both are striving to understand the consciousness within the body. Both people are trying. One is yogi, another is akritatma. Who is the yogi? Yogi is the person who is striving properly, as its method is. Like if you want to become a doctor, you must know, your parents must know what the proper way. If you want to become a heart surgeon, you have to go through the all procedure. It is not overnight work. If you want to become a pilot, you must follow the rules from the beginning. You cannot jump. You cannot try yourself. Let me try. You cannot say, yesterday I dreamed, and in my dream I became a doctor, a surgeon, heart surgeon, so let me do some surgery. So there is a procedure. Everyone must follow the procedure to become a doctor, to become a pilot, to become this and that. Go to school. You will invest your time, your money. Everybody was sleeping, and you were studying. Why? Because you wanted to become something. So you have to follow the procedure. Same, if you want to realize that consciousness, you cannot take decision in yourself. No one can take its decision on yourself. I want to see the consciousness. I want to know that, so I should start studying. Self-study. I went to market and I bought a book of Upanishad, the Gita, and I started reading it. It is good for knowledge, not for consciousness. And that knowledge may be wrong. There are some tricky points in the scriptures. So it is not possible, go to market, take a book, start studying. Sri Krishna says, Akritatma, your mind is not ready. Akritatma, pure mind. If mind is not refined, mind is not ready, intellect is not ready to accept Upanishad's thought, and you are giving. It is like this, some person its digestion power is not so good, and you are giving the heavy food. Heavy food is good for health. You eat the ghee, you will get power. But if your digestion power is not so strong to digest the strong food, it is not good. Same. If I try myself, went to market, bought a book, and started studying, Sri Krishna says, Akritatma. They may try, but they will not succeed. They may have knowledge, informations. I would like to tell you something about in this point. It happened once. There was a very great scholar in Bengal. Its name was Ch15 Roy. He was very, very famous personality, very logical person, very intelligent. That time he had many followers. And these followers, not just a common man, they were professors of the universities and very learned person because he had so brilliant intellect, so logics. He can prove anything, he can disprove anything. This is the purpose of logic. To prove truth is not purpose of the logic. Logic means you can prove, you can disprove. So he was very, very brilliant, very logical person. He was very famous. And once he challenged Ramakrishna Paramans. He heard that there is a Mahatma, very famous, and many people used to go to see him. He is more popular than Keshav Chandra Roy, and he hurt. He got hurt. So he challenged, and he sent a message, I want debate with you. I want debate with you. Let's see who will win. And message was in the ashram. Everyone was so afraid, so scary. Because everyone knew that guy is so brilliant, so wonderful, no one can defeat. And Ramakrishna, he is so simple. So they were so in stress. Always they were thinking how to protect Ramakrishna. Even they could not sleep so many nights. And they told Ramakrishna, the day is coming when the Keshav Chandra Rai will come, and we are sure you will defeat. And he smiled, he said, let him come. Let him come. And that day is come. Everyone was so in stress. Ramakrishna was in enjoy. That person was so very egoistic, very proud. And that person should be proud because he had everything. And many people, professors and pandits, his disciples came along with him to the ashram. There was a very big crowd. So Ramakrishna said, you sit. And he started, Keshav Chandra started the debate, the logic. He had lots of knowledge. He started throwing the thoughts of negative. And he was smiling, Ramakrishna. Yes, go on. Go ahead. Keshav Chandra Rai was saying, there is no God. Does God exist? Ramakrishna was smiling. And he was giving logics. Logics against the God. There is no God. No God. Ramakrishna was smiling. He was saying, yes, absolutely right. I checked. You are right. Oh, he thought he is not able to understand what I am saying. He said, no, I am denying the God. You reply something, you say something. He said, no, you carry on, you carry on. You are excellent, wonderful. Slowly, he became nervous. And finally, Ramakrishna says, I was never so convinced that God is before I saw you. But the moment I saw you, I absolutely convinced God is there. I was not so convinced because I am the poor person, uneducated. I have no intellect, so brilliant intellect. It could be possible without even God. But when I saw you, when I saw your intellect, I am convinced totally that God is there, because without God, it is not possible. And it is said, admitted, Kesav Chandra Rai has touched his feet and defeated. Without saying anything, Ramakrishna defeated. He became his disciple. Akritatma, Akritatma means the person who is not ready, no matter what kind brilliant your brain have. Yogi means the person who is ready to accept thought of the God, consciousness. Yatanto yoginasyainam pasyantyaatmanyavasthitam yatantopkritatmanu nainam pasyante chetasha. So Sri Krishna says, the knowledge from the book is not able to make you understand about consciousness. You must follow the rules, the pattern, invest your time, invest your money, invest yourself, your body, your mind, your sense organs. You have to invest. Now, next one. Yadadittigatam tejo jagat bhasayate khilam yat chandramasi yat chagnau tat tejo vidhimamakam. Say the word. I repeat one more time. Yadadittigatam tejo jagat bhasayate khilam yat chandramasi yat chagnau tat tejo vidhimamakam. See the word meaning. Yat, which, adittigatam, residing in the sun, teja, light, jagat, the world, bhasate, illumines, akhilam, whole, yat, which, chandramasi, in the moon, yat, which, cha, and agnav, in the fire, that teja, light, vitti, no, mamakam, mind. See the translation. That light in the sun, which illumines the whole world, that which is in the moon, and that which is in the fire, know that light to be mine. To be mine. See, now Sri Krishna is taking another step. He described the consciousness within the body is my particle, the Vaivanso Jivaloke. The individual soul is not separate from me. The individual is not apart from the me. Individual self is me. If you can realize that soul in the body, in yourself, you would realize the God. Now he is taking bigger point. Yada adittigatam tejaha. Adityam, the sun, moon, and fire. Sri Krishna is giving 3 points about light. Aditya means sun. What is the sun? Sun is the universal light. in sunlight, that light is common for everyone, free for everyone, everywhere is available. So that is why we need the sun. The sun is millions of millions, millions of millions miles away from us. But that sun is necessary in our life. If there is no sun, which is millions of millions far away, without sun, there is no life in the earth. We are here because of the sunlight. So Aditya, the sun, is so important in our life. Because of the sun, we can make this the day, Sunday, Monday, Tuesday. We can make the differentiation. This is the month, week, weekend, years, decades, century. So in our life, the sun is very, very important. So sun is what? Just tejaha, light. Sri Krishna says that light is mind light. And scientifically, we know that the sun has its own light, but moon does not have. Scientifically, science will say, science will teach us. The moon does not have light. In the moonlight is borrowed from the sun. But Sri Krishna says, the sun does not have its own light. That light is from me. This is not science. This is the reality. Undiscovered. Yada adittigatam tejaha. The sun does not have its own light. I am giving. I am the source. I am the original. Yet bhasyate khilam. The sunlight which is illuminating the entire universe. Akhilam, the entire solar system. The moon is getting light from the sun. Another planets also getting light from the sun. The earth is getting light from the sun. So sun is giving light everywhere. But remember, this light is not belong to the sun, does not belong to the sun. Sri Krishna says, this light is because of me. Sun has taken light from me. Bhasete khilam yat chandramasi. Another source of light is for us, and that is the moon in the night. Sometimes when there is a full moon, weather is clear, you can read a book. There is no sunlight. You can say there is no sunlight. This is the moonlight. I read this book in the moonlight, but you know that moon does not have light. In form of the moonlight, there is a sunlight. And take another step. In the sun, this light is not because of sunlight. This light does not belong to the sun. This light belongs to the consciousness. It's a consciousness light. Yat chandramasi, yat cha agnav. Agnav means the fire. Fire. You can lit a lamp like electricity. Electricity. This light, Sri Krishna says, in the fire, there is a heat, there is a light. It does not belong to the fire. It belongs to the me. My light is in the fire. So what does it mean? It means that Sri Krishna says, I am the essence of everything. Sri Krishna says, the fire is not apart from me. The sun is not apart from me. The moon is not different from me. I am their soul. I am their consciousness. I am their everything. I am their essence. And these three examples. Sri Krishna says, whatever is in this world, this is me. Tat tejo vidhimamakam, that essence, the sunness, the fireness, the moonness is me, only me. Om Purnamadaha Purnamidam Purnat Purnamudachyate Purnasya Purnamadaya Purnameva Vasishyate. Om Shanti Shanti Shanti. Shankaram Shankaracharyam Keshavam Vadarayanam Sutra Bhashyakritau Vande Bhagavantau Punah Punah Ishvaro Gururatmiti Murti Bheda Vibhagine Vyomavad Vyapta Dehaya Dakshinamurtaye Namaha. Om Shanti Shanti Shanti. नारायणं नमस्कृत्य नरं चैव नरोत्तमं देवीं सरस्वतीं व्यासं ततो जयमुदीरयेत. ॐ शान्ति शान्ति शान्तिः.